questions you have at any time. Like I said, I'm going to do a kind of a both. I'm going to look at what you have going on, share some best practices. But actually, it's before we do that, let's go ahead and cover the questions you had. So I know you mentioned a couple things to me.
And I hadn't done anything in the account yet.
Okay.
So
all right.
You know that.
Good deal. All right, so let's first start off with some questions you had. So let's preface the call a little bit. Made a switch from Bombbomb. You're a consultant, is that right?
Yes.
Okay, great. Well,
business coach and consultant.
Awesome. Okay, so do you see a share your screen option here on the bottom?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, but you don't have a. Well, I think you can still be able to share your screen. Actually, let's give it a try. And if not, that's okay. I can kind of use the thing on my end. So if you hit share screen and then it says screen 1 or desktop 1 or something, and then hit share again.
All right. Let me get over.
Let's see if it'll let us do that. So yeah, what I want to do here is make sure we first knock out your questions, and then we'll do a QA on everything and make sure you have all the kind of bells and whistles attached. There we go. All right.
And what I'm going to do is open up the just an open account with just.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just go ahead and pop open Dubb here. And then are you using Gmail or Outlook? What's your main tool?
Gmail.
Okay, good. And you can see your screen on the feed here, right? Okay, yeah, there it is. Go.
I had 2 monitors, so I had to move it over.
Yeah. All right. And then so maybe you mentioned, I think the first issue was wanting to record a video right from within your Gmail, right?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. So the first thing here, what we'll need to do is, 1 second. Okay, you do have the Dubb Chrome extension installed. Go ahead and actually click on that Dubb Chrome extension for me. The little button in the very top right corner, that Dubb icon right there. Yeah. Go ahead and give it a click. Okay, and then now you see where it says log in. So go ahead and click log in. Good. All right. And now that we're logged in, go ahead and go back to your Gmail and then hit refresh on this window. There we go. And then now hit compose. Let me see here. Okay, so you see that little Dubb button? You'd give that guy a click. And then there's an option that says record actually next to this one. So you'd click that.
Yeah, I don't have the mic.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you did say that. No webcam or mic on this one. So this is how we would do that, though, from right within your Gmail on a device that has a webcam. We'd be able to click in that Dubb icon, click record, and do a brand new one there. What we can do, too, here is actually, if you want to enter my email, we can do a real test. So go ahead and put my email on there. And then you can send it over to me, and you can see the activity reporting and everything come in real time. Darius@Dubb is my email if you want to send that over to me. Because the way the tracking works as well is if you're sending it to yourself, like if you're viewing it on your own computers.
Well, I'm sending it to another email.
Oh, okay, but we have to be on a different internet, connected to a different device. That's the only way to track it if we're sending it to ourselves. So here, just do DARIUS, one less R. There you go, IUS. At dubb.com. There you go.
1 R, 2 B's.
Got it. And then go ahead and insert that. Yeah, that's the personalization text. So that's going to show up on the thumbnail right there. So that's where you'd put video for Darius, or hey, Darius, check out this video, something like that.
Okay.
All right. And then go ahead and send that over. Cool. And then here, I'm going to go on my phone here. Well, actually, I'll do it from the computer. Why not? Okay. Well, so actually, we'll wait for that to come through. It'll probably take a few seconds. So basically, that's how we would record from right within Gmail on a device with a webcam. So I know that was one thing we were looking to resolve, was recording right within Gmail. What else do we have?
That's the main thing right now. But like I said, we have some videos that'll be going out daily. Mm-hmm. So we want to be able to set them up to where they expire. So I'll take this one here.
Okay, great. Yeah.
2-minute videos.
And then so to set them to auto expire, you would scroll down here on this very first page where it says details. And at the very bottom here, there's an option a little bit lower. It says schedule auto delete, the blue button. And when you click that, it's going to open up a calendar, and then you can choose the date that you would like the video to self delete.
So let me ask you this: what how does storage rules and so forth work with Bombbomb? I mean, not Bombbomb, Dubb.
With Dubb, you're going to have unlimited storage, unlimited distribution. So you're not limited in any way, shape, or form.
Okay. Wow.
Yep. No limits here. So, yeah. All right. So let's see. Are we good for questions now?
So,
or what else you got? Like I said, let's knock all those out of the way, and then I got a bunch of kind of tips and tricks for you to get the most out of what we're trying to achieve.
All right. So, is this being recorded where I can go back and?
This sure is. Yeah. We'll have this whole video for you.
All right. So, if I post it here and I have it deletes or it becomes not available.
So if you schedule it for auto delete, the video will actually be deleted after that point. So what we typically recommend is, because if I understand this right, you'll want to reuse this video, but you'll want it to be deleted automatically after a certain point, right? And then you'll reuse it again.
The video, but I don't want people to be able to go. So like you subscribe to the list, I don't want you to go back 20 days and find a video.
Yeah,
you know,
got it.
Give me a week to do it.
Okay, so I have had a couple use cases like this, like some people that are running some kind of online courses and things like that, or coaching programs, consulting programs where they want limited access to that. So what we would typically do is have multiple copies of the same video, and then each time you bring on a new student or a new group of students or whatever however your business works, then you would assign that video to them or share that link to that video with that new group. And then that way the old one will expire. So we would schedule auto delete just like we've shown you here. The only step though is we need to duplicate that video so that once it's deleted, we didn't lose it permanently. So the way we would do that actually is if you scroll up to the top of this page, there's an option that says MP4 right there. It's a purple text next to the thumbnail. That's how you would download this video. So if you already have this video like in your desktop, so it looks like maybe this was a produced video, you would just upload multiple copies of it to begin with. But if you created it on Dubb, like through the screen recording or through the Gmail, then you would have to download that and upload multiple copies of it and then schedule them to delete accordingly.
Okay.
The other thing we can do is password protect a video. So you could add a password to it, and then every week or every however long you want that video to be available for, you would just change the password. And then that way we would not have to upload a new video. We could just potentially use that same page. So I've seen both of those strategies in this use case. Which one do you think you want to use?
We'll probably upload and delete.
Okay, there you go. So just be aware that if you get say, hey, I don't want to do the upload delete thing, there is a password protection over there. So if you go to where it says privacy, if you scroll up just a bit, there is right there privacy. And then password here is where you would click that. You could enter a password, and then those people are required to type in the password in order to view the video. And then you could potentially change that every new course or whatever you're doing.
All right.
Cool. All right. What else we got? Anything else?
Not at this time.
Okay. Awesome. So let's go ahead and dive right in to some best practices. I'm asking a few questions here, and then we'll get started based on that use case. So 1 second here, and I'm going to actually share my screen. All right. So let me pull your account up here. All right. You can see my screen here, right? We got your account here on my end?
Correct.
Okay. So a couple of things I just want to point you to in terms of getting set up. It's basic account setup stuff. Here, let me go ahead and show you this. Anytime you want to look at one of your video, sorry, do you have a question?
Yeah, is that a green screen you have behind you, or is that
behind me? Yeah, no, it's a physical like little pop up, like a green screen on a stand.
Okay.
Yeah, one side's green, one side's blue. Okay, so anyways, if you ever want to look at one of your videos likes before you send it out, you can just click on the thumbnail, and that takes you to the video page here. So every video has its own little page where you can customize it and things like that. And then this button over here is the preview option. So now I can see what the video looks like before I send it out. So you can see right here we have where your headshot should go, your name, our logo. So that's all the stuff we want to set up before you start sending your videos out. there's going to be a nice little instructional video right here behind this eye icon, this lower, it's our video tutorial center. And this first one right here, second one technically, a quick tutorial on Dubb. That's going to go step by step and show you how to upload your own logo, how to put in your headshot, some contact information. Because ideally, we want our page to be set up something like this guy here. Wait, sorry, too many tabs open. More like this one here. So you can see we have our own logo, we have a watermark, custom background, some playlist and call to action buttons, which I'll get into a second for you here. But that's basically the idea, is we want all the kind of chances to have that video be successful, to convert, get the person to take action. So we'll have the same kind of setup here for your video pages. We want everything we can on there. So let's see, go back to you. So first thing, as I mentioned, watch this little tutorial video. It's going to show you first how to pop in your own branding, how to set up your little email signature here, and then also some calls to action, which let's talk strategy for a second. What is the primary use case you're trying to achieve? I know you mentioned you're sending these videos out on like a daily basis. What is the primary purpose of that video? Or is it going to be different? Maybe you have a couple things you're trying to achieve. Go ahead and let me know.
All right, so that was one reason we went ahead and picked up the service. Mm-hmm. The other one is, if I have to type more than 5 or 6 lines, yeah. I'd rather shoot a video.
Absolutely. Okay, so
for 2 reasons. One is on the email, that is.
Yeah.
Because people don't they don't critique the typo in a live video.
Yeah, no, exactly.
One letter in a 500-word document.
Yep. So okay, so it sounds like one use case is to just replace longer emails. The other one is maybe some education. What I would say when we're sending these videos out, is it to get people to book a call with you, or to make a purchase, or
coming in to book a call, or showing them something quick so I can store it. So hey, it's something I needed to do while I didn't know I could do that. So let me just shoot you a quick video and send it to you. Mm-hmm. Or hey, we're meeting around this. Make sure you watch this video before we meet. So
okay.
We're second base.
So it sounds like you got quite a few operations going on then. Quite a few use cases, maybe, or different applications we would be having it for. Okay, so then what it sounds like we'll want to do is, so these little call to action buttons here are what we can do to drive the action we want. So like that one's an integration with my calendar. Highly recommend that. Are you using a scheduling service right now, like a Calendly or Acuity or something?
Yes, I use Time Trade right now.
Okay, is it similar to this? Like you have a little calendar they can book a time in?
Yeah, similar to that. I'm going to use book. I mean, I have Book for Boss.
Oh, cool, awesome. So yeah, whatever one you end up using, or whichever one you prefer, definitely highly recommend getting that calendar on your page for those ones where we're trying to get them to set appointments. That is a nice way to capture that conversion. The other thing that works really well on these pages is social proof. So our customer success stories, testimonial videos, written testimonials, whatever we have for your business, that's what we want to put on here. So one way is if we have video, we can put it on as a playlist here, like this one. And the way it works is at the end of one video, it transitions right into the next one. It's really seamless. So you have a nice video from you saying, hey guys, I just wanted to educate you and inform you on some things. I think you're going to find this valuable. And then you provide some value. And then at the end of it, it says, working with their team has been amazing. This has been the result. You guys got to work with them. Something like that. So that way, it's just plays seamlessly. It's a nice way of building that trust and the social proof without them needing to do a whole lot of clicking. So the playlist is one thing I always recommend. And you can either do things like a learn more video, or you mentioned, you have some educational stuff for them to consume. So we can put as much of that content as we need in a row for each message. And that's just done on the video page itself. So like, say, for example, if I wanted to add a playlist to this video, I just come right down here to playlist and I can select all the videos. All you have to do is select it like that. You'll see a little message that says saved. And then now that video is on the playlist. So pretty simple to build that guy. Really effective though for delivering content without needing any more clicks. The other thing is, as I mentioned, the CTAs, there's a specific reason that they're like this. One is, as we mentioned, we want them to book a call. That's like the ultimate, for me personally, that's my ultimate goal. I want them to book a call here. But for you, maybe it's a combination, or maybe it's the booking a call, because that's where you're able to solidify deals and things like that. But what if they're not quite ready for that? We want some things for them to do to work them up to that. So that's where the social proof, maybe you have a visit the website or meet the team or something like that, where we want to begin to build trust and relationship with the audience without having to have them give us a call immediately or schedule one. So that's what we'd like to do. What do you think you have in terms of your business right now? Do you have some social proof, like some reviews or case study, testimonial, anything like that?
I do have some. I need to get some more. Just pull them in. I have some from, so I just need to put a couple there.
Okay. Yeah. So would they be in written form right now, or what does that look like?
A couple of video.
Oh, awesome. Nice.
Actually, more videos.
Good. So with videos, we can do a couple things. One is, I would say, take your very best one and always put it on a playlist there at the end of any offering video you're doing. And then the other thing is, we could put just another link to, like ours here is a customer success story, and it goes to a page with all the videos, which is what you would do. So you'd have a Dubb video page with maybe a playlist of just your testimonials. So that's what I would recommend if you have a good number of those. So it sounds like, because you already have a few, that's awesome. Most people have a hard time collecting video. You can also use Dubb to collect video testimonials as well. They don't need to download or sign up or install anything. They'll just be able to send you a video reply by clicking that button. There is also, as I mentioned, that video tutorial center here. Nice little videos showing you how to actually build that whole campaign. So this one says how to collect video testimonials, and this one's how to collect written reviews. So bite-sized videos in here on basically everything the platform can do. You can add subtitles. You can do all kinds of stuff here. So definitely check this section out to give you some ideas or to learn how to do something very specific. Okay, so we were talking about the call to actions. That's kind of the concept. We definitely want to put those testimonial videos we have on there. And then we have something maybe for the very top of funnel. Do you do anything like an event registration, or maybe just visit the website? What do you have that for, like some people that are really top of funnel?
I have some video. I have some events coming up, so some live events. I'll be doing a workshop in 3 weeks.
Very cool.
From dream to done.
Nice.
From ideas to implementation is the title of it.
Good. So yeah, let's get a whole campaign going to build up attendance and excitement, build some anticipation for that event. So like what you would do is you'd have a nice video page, you talking about the event, a button to register for the event, a button to maybe email you or begin some dialogue or frequently asked questions about the event, and then you send that to your list, your entire list. You can either use Dubb to send that out. We have a nice little in-house sending campaign and automation tool. So like here's a blast we sent out to about 16,000 people, and we can track every little bit of that. So whoever watched, what percentage they watched, links they clicked, all that. So
how many names? How many names can I import over?
As many as you want, I would say. But when you're actually sending the video itself, that's going to be dependent upon whatever email tool you have connected. So here's an example of what we have. We have both an Amazon email and a Gmail connected here. So Amazon, or the Gmail connect, it's just like a G Suite account that has about a 1,000 a day sending limit. So if your list is larger than that, you would either have to break it up into different campaigns, like 1,000 a day, or you would have to use a different email provider. So say if you have your own domain or you have an Amazon account or any SMTP provider, we can connect to Dubb and send out through those as well. You see this one has a much higher daily sending limit. So it would depend on the size of your list and whatever email provider you have. We can connect that here to Dubb and send the videos out through Dubb,
so what about
using your email?
I use Infusionsoft for Keep is called now.
Yeah, okay. So if we're using Infusionsoft, what we could do is actually just put the videos into the Infusionsoft campaigns or automations or whatever we're sending out. We actually had a direct integration with the original version of Infusionsoft. They've kind of changed things up a little bit so that you can't copy and paste into the interface anymore. Like you used to be able to just do like this, press copy and paste into the body like that, like you can in Gmail. It works a little bit differently though now with Infusionsoft. What you have to do is first upload a still image, or I mean, sorry, a GIF or an image. You know what I mean? You have to put the image in the email first, and then you're going to take the link to the Dubb video, copy the URL, and then attach that link into the email. So pretend this is what's it called here? And pretend this email is Infusionsoft. So like, sorry, go ahead.
So like our moment in the morning, one of them may be your attitude makes a difference. So we'll have a image with something related to attitude.
Yeah, like a nice, like cool little GIF. Exactly. Get something fun in there.
Right.
So here I'm going to do like a rough example. Pretend this is an Infusionsoft template and I'm building it. I'm going to first have to insert an image from the computer. So I have to generate that GIF first. I can use Dubb to do that. So like any video you create on Dubb, you can download the GIF. You see here it says copy still stiff or copy animated GIF or thumbnail. Or you can use something else. Like if you have someone that's going to generate a cool image for you, whatever you want. You can upload custom thumbnails, no problem. Or you, like I said, you can take the GIF from Dubb. So what we do is you first insert the image, which I'm just going to use like a JPEG here or something. Okay, so we're going to insert that one. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually hyperlink that image. So, okay, they shrunk it down here, but Infusionsoft's not going to do that. They're going to put the image in the email. And then all you do is you hyperlink the image with your Dubb URL. So you copy the URL and then insert the link. And then so that way they have a nice little image in there. It looks just like a video, but when they click it, it takes them to a Dubb video page similar to this, but with all your own stuff.
Okay.
Cool. Okay, so that's how we would do it with Infusionsoft. We'd have to first put in the image, then attach the link. You can just put the link in there, but it doesn't have nearly as high of click rates as when you get the little animated preview in there. So the more interesting it looks in the email, the more clicks you're going to get. So, all right, so that's how we're going to distribute those. We're talking about best practices for the CTAs there. So we got a good idea of what we're going to do, right? We have a couple of videos there to add on a playlist, have a calendar to integrate. And that's after we do some of the basic account setup, like loading in the contact information and logo. All right, here, let me jump back in. So I think we've kind of covered some basic stuff for you here. I don't want to bog you down too much with everything, but like I said, this video is recorded as well. So we talked about. Let me do a recap again. Sorry, share the screen here. I'm jumping to yours. Okay, so the recap we talked about is this little learning center, the quick tutorial video. Make it through that guy. It's about, I think, 8 minutes long, and that covers all the basics. So that'll have you upload your logo, profile picture, right here, contact information, all that good stuff. And then we're ready to kind of do some of the homework I was just talking about, building those CTAs, uploading those testimonial videos, things like that. Once we're done with all that basic account setup stuff and uploading those little bits of assets we've talked about here on this video today, then I would say, let's meet again. And I'd say, okay, you've done everything right so far. This looks good. This needs some work. And then basically just get you over the finish line to where you can start sending these videos out as soon as possible, but with all the best practices attached. Sound good?
Sounds like a winner.
All right, boss. So like I said, I will have this video recording available for you. It'll be on the Facebook group, and I can upload it to your account. And then, so got this little bit of homework here, and then let's meet up again once you've got all that kind of basic stuff done. If you have any questions about anything while you're doing that, there is live chat support there. That's a real person. You can also search articles here. If it's over the weekend or anything like that, feel free to reach out to me via email. Whatever you need, we're here to support you.
Hey, quick question for you on the green screen piece. Are you using a green screen software or?
No. So this little guy behind me, here, let me go ahead and stop sharing and go back to my account. It's actually like a physical thing. It's on a tripod, and it's a big round thing. You know how the sunshades fold up to, the things you put on your car? So it's just like that. So it folds up really small. It pops out, and then I clip it to the tripod and pop it up. So it is a physical piece back there.
Okay, so you have the blue side going now.
Yeah, I put the blue side back there. I mean, I guess I like it a little bit better than the green.
Okay.
But it works the same
All
way.
right.
So like if you have a green screen software or anything like a, Zoom digital background, or for real green screen effects, like if you're using After Effects or Adobe or, a movie editor like iMovie, you got to have really, really solid lighting on your green screen to make it to where it doesn't bleed and look weird on the edges. So that's the only thing I'd say be real careful of. If you want to use the real green screen, the lighting's got to be precise to make it look good. Otherwise, it's, it just looks kind of bad.
Yeah, I just use it as we go versus.
Good deal.
So I'll just. Okay, cool.
Well, all right, buddy. Well, like I said, anything at all you need, we'll get you taken care of. Thanks for your time today, Howard.
Hey, this has been helpful.
Absolutely.
So, appreciate it.
All right, boss. Have a good one.
Listen, next time I have a webcam.
Okay, cool. Even better. All righty.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.